HearTheWritings.com is pleased to present The Will and Testament of Abdu'l-Baha, read by Phillip Hinton. The Will and Testament of Abdu'l-Baha, Part 1. Herein follow the tablets and testament of Abdu'l-Baha. All praise to him who by the shield of his covenant hath guarded the temple of his cause from the darts of doubtfulness, who by the hosts of his testament hath preserved the sanctuary of his most beneficent law, and protected his straight and luminous path, staying thereby the onslaught of the company of covenant-breakers that have threatened to subvert his divine edifice, who hath watched over his mighty stronghold and all-glorious faith, through the aid of men whom the slander of the slanderer affect not, whom no earthly calling, glory, and power can turn aside from the covenant of God and his testament, established firmly by his clear and manifest words, writ and revealed by his all-glorious pen, and recorded in the preserved tablet. Salutation and praise, blessing and glory rest upon that primal branch of the divine and sacred lote tree, grown out, blessed, tender, verdant, and flourishing from the twin holy trees, the most wondrous, unique, and priceless pearl that doth gleam from out the twin surging seas, upon the offshoots of the tree of holiness, the twigs of the celestial tree, they that in the day of the great dividing have stood fast and firm in the covenant, upon the hands, pillars of the cause of God, that have diffused widely the divine fragrances, declared his proofs, proclaimed his faith, published abroad his law, detached themselves from all things but him, stood for righteousness in this world, and kindled the fire of the love of God in the very hearts and souls of his servants. Upon them that have believed, rested assured, stood steadfast in his covenant, and followed the light that after my passing shineth from the day-spring of divine guidance. For behold, he is the blessed and...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?